If you have an upcoming board presentation, you got to have the right business plan software. No if or about it. So in today's conversation, I want to share with you our top 7 business plan software for board presentation. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 7, you have Cuddles. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So when you think about Cuddles, I want you to think about a great, really interactive and guided business plan software for board presentation. And you're able to, as an entrepreneur or as a team member within a company, you're able to build, understand, and grow your business using Cuddles. And the cool thing is that Cuddles actually has two functionalities. You have the web app and you have the mobile app. So you basically have, whether you use the web app or the mobile app, you have access to all the features and in-app guides that you need to create a startup pitch, write a business plan, define a startup team, do budgets, and prepare financial projections, and also have everything you need for board presentation. Okay. And Cuddles is faster, simpler, and more impactful than ever when it comes to consolidating everything and putting it in a nice package that the board will appreciate. And so when you think about Cuddles, I want you to think about features such as cloud-based web applications, strong focus on simplicity with UX and design. You have a freemium version, so a free and premium version. You have a fully guided and customizable business plan capabilities. And we love the fact that you have one-page pitch section for investors. You have one-page pitch section for board members also. This is really good. You have financial forecast and budgets. You have the team feature that allows you to showcase your entire team. The board will appreciate that. You have Cuddles is actually available in multiple languages: English, Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, and Danish as of right now. You're able to share and export. You can share with links, export to PDF. You can invite members to view in the app. This is really good. Also, if you want people to provide feedback on a presentation before you actually go to the board. And you have also student discounts and diversity pricing initiatives. So this is really good. In terms of pricing, you have freemium, the seed plan, the grow plan, and the series plan. So everything depends on what you're looking for. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 6, you have Biz Plan Builder, our score, 9 over 10. Biz Plan Builder is a great business plan software tool for board presentation. Basically, this tool provides a simple wizard that walks you through every step that's important for board members. So we're talking about business planning. We're talking about financial projections. We're talking about regulatory compliance. Those are really important. And even better, what we love about Biz Plan Builder is that it has a set of pre-made industry-specific templates. So depending upon your industry, you're going to have a template that is really great that the board will appreciate. Okay. And this software, Biz Plan Builder, can help you craft a plan that reflects your business goals. And again, those business goals must be in sync with what board members are expecting. And basically, if you are not strong when it comes to calculation, Biz Plan Builder will help you out because it has a series of financial tools, including calculators, cost analysis, financial projections, budget sheets, charts, and graphs that will really help you provide a great quantitative assessment of the situation to the board members. So this is really cool. And what we love about the Biz Plan Builder is that it also lets you import financial data from different accounting software programs, which is really great. If board members, for example, wants to have, let's say, a status update on your company's regulatory compliance vis-a-vis US GAAP, US generally accepted accounting principles, for instance, Biz Plan Builder can help you do that. Not a problem. In addition to business planning and financial features, the software offers real-time collaboration, meaning multiple team members can simultaneously view and edit the business plan, especially if the plan has to go to the board within a short period of time. So when you think about Biz Plan Builder, I want you to think about pre-made industry-specific templates for business planning. You have available financial tools, including calculators, chart and graph generators and budget feasibility tools. You know how important board members care about budgets. So this feature alone is a great win here. The collaborative feature lets team members log in, view, and edit the business plan at the same time. This is just fantastic. And also you have available technical support, including email and telephone support. You have FAQs and you have video tutorials. Fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 7 business plan software for board presentation. Number 5, you have Business Sorter, our score. 9.3 over 10. When you think about Business Sorter, I want you to think about a business plan software tool that's great for a board presentation, but also best for teams. If you have multiple teams that are working right now on a business plan and the plan has to go to the board for review or even presentation within a short period of time, you want to use a tool such as Business Sorter. What we love about Business Sorter is that it really gives you, it really brings you in on a lot of features that are important for board members. For example, SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This is an important criterion that board members pay attention to because they want to know where the company is going. And this is kind of cool. We also love the fact that with Business Sorter, you are able to actually, you have a step-by-step that allows you to really categorize the action plans you want to present to the board. Now, the only thing you will not find within Business Sorter is road mapping. So if you're looking for road mapping tools, you're not going to find that on in Business Sorter because it's not built that way. The cool thing we love about Business Sorter also is that you have affordable plans. You have easy to use business plan templates. You have free trial available, so you can use the tool and see if you like it. And you have a card system that helps you, that guides you towards your goal, the goal that you have set for yourself. And you are able to create up to 40 business plans within Business Sorter, which is really great because see, if you have a board presentation, you want to have several iterations of the same plan and you want to see which one will work. Think of it as trials and errors or A/B testing. So within your team, you sort of see what final version to present to the board. So having the ability to create multiple business plans, it's really fantastic. One thing I want to say here is that that's really a bummer is that within Business Sorter, you have very limited integrations and there is no messaging in-app. So this is something that could be a problem if your team is mostly remote and they need to actually communicate within the app. But right now, Business Sorter doesn't have that, and but they're still working on it though. So they're still working on it. But overall, great tool. We love it a lot for board presentation. Number 4, you have Achieve It, our score. 9.4 over 10. Achieve It is a great business plan software tool for a board presentation, especially for consultant groups. So if you are in consulting, if you're providing guidance on several projects to several teams, to several companies, including startups and established businesses, you will love Achieve It. And the cool thing about Achieve It is that you are able to have access to a platform that allows you to plan and to plan things in a seamless way. And the cool thing here is that you don't have to have experience in a specific industry because Achieve It gives you the tools and capabilities you need to create multiple business plans at one time. Think about it. And so Achieve It is really planning software meant for medium to large teams to work on projects simultaneously. For business planning, it's a great option to those strategizing and analyzing a variety of data points with multiple people. All of Achieve It's plans have a minimum requirement of 20 users. This is really good, especially if you are looking for board presentations and you want to have this sort of final touch before the whole thing goes to the board. Now, you have to be aware of one thing. Planes are really pricey. Planes are not cheap. Okay, you're going to have to spend some money, especially when you consider the user minimum, because think about it, 20 users. So in terms of pricing, you have Core. The lowest price plan costs about $80 per user per month. And Plus is $90 per user per month, both billed annually. So it's going to cost you $1,600 per month at least, which puts this software out of reach for most small businesses. Okay, no doubt. And so Achieve It is a great choice for large businesses that need planning software and for business plan purposes. And it makes most sense for established consultant groups. So what are the pros and cons here? The pros first, you have unlimited plans and projects. You have a very easy to use software tool, collaboration tools galore, which makes it great for a board presentation. You have goal management features. You have 20 user minimum. Okay. What about the cons here? Well, it is pricier than most competitors, and integrations come at a cost. So you got to be ready for that too, though. It is what it is. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 7 business plan software for a board presentation. Number 3, you have Enloop, our score. 9.5 over 10. What we love about Enloop is that it's a great business plan software for a board presentation, especially if you're thinking about automatic business plan creation. And Enloop actually has several things that go for it, especially when it comes to really impressing board members. The cool thing is that you can use Enloop to generate a business plan depending on the input, depending on the info that you inputted in the software. You can edit the text Enloop writes for you to make it more specific or change numbers in your financial forecast as you see fit. And Enloop actually offers a scorecard that updates as you change things, finish sections, or make your business plan overall look overall better. So it's one of those things where think of Enloop as your GPS. So as you're preparing your board presentation, Enloop is giving you all the tools and criteria that you need to pay attention to so that you can have in the end a great product, a great report, if you will. And so the cool thing also is that Enloop compares your financial forecast to industry standards, so you don't have to do the research. And the software shows you up to 16 to 20 ratios, such as sales, inventory, and payables, and then shows you what the average is for your industry as it compares to your financials. Think about it. This is exactly the kind of quintessential data that the board members wants to see, right? This sort of quantifying factors, quantitative factors. That's the right word. Quantitative factors that board members wants to see, and Enloop is giving you those numbers very, very simply. So this is really cool. So when you think about Enloop, I want you to think about the ability to actually judge whether your data makes sense even before you go to the board. And let me quickly give you the pros and cons of Enloop here. Enloop, the pros, you have 3 business plans for each tier. You are able to generate a business plan automatically. You can compare your financials to industry standards, something that board members will appreciate. And you have a 7-day free trial available, and you have scorecards that indicates odds of success. So this is really cool. And one thing we don't like with Enloop is that there is no free plan and there is no messaging team members through the app. And Enloop is not really also meant for strategizing, something that board members also care about. Number 2, you have iPlanner, our score. 9.7 over 10. When you think about iPlanner, I want you to think about a great no-frills business planning software that really is great for giving you all the data, all the reporting you need for a board presentation. What we love about Enloop is that, not Enloop, when you're talking about iPlanner here, iPlanner is not like really fancy. It is just straightforward. Okay. It gives you the info straightforward. And the company has been around for nearly 25 years now. So they know what they're doing. That's what we love a lot. And the cool thing is that you have 2 different software options from iPlanner. You have Strategy Designer and Startup Framework. The Strategy Designer costs about $59 to $75 for 3 plans, but it is a one-time fee for the year. Choose it if you want a more condensed and no-frills kind of business plan. You can export it to a Word or a PDF document. And the iPlanner Startup Framework is like $55 to $65 per year, which gives you one plan to create. It's kind of similar to the designer version, but you can create a business model, separate financials, and build a team with various roles, view only, project owner, or a consultant. So it really depends on what the kind of role you want to have. And so IA Planner, in our view, is best for those who have created a business plan before and don't need hand-holding or fancy features, especially if you have a board that is really straightforward, that just want the info, no need to sort of have like a visually appealing reports, whatever. Go with IA Planner. And so what we love about IA Planner, we love the business modeling option. You have affordable plans, simples on site for demoing, and you can export to Word or as PDF. This is really cool. And some of the disappointments that we really have had, there is no free plan or trial. And there's not a lot of guidance here. So this is one of those things where you got to have experience with business plan writing. Otherwise, you're just, on your own. And the interface is a little outdated. So IA Planner, if you're listening to us right now, you really want to change your interface a little bit. Okay. In terms of a UI, you can do a lot more. Okay. This is what it is. Number one, the best of the best in our view, Idea Buddy, our score. 9.9 over 10. We love Idea Buddy for ideation. See, the thing is, when you have a board presentation, you want to have all kinds of ideas. You want to have as many ideas as possible because the board is going to really ask you a lot of questions. They're going to grill you. Board members are going to grill you. So you better be ready, right? So you want to use a tool such as ideation to give you all kinds of ideas. So Idea Buddy is going to help you do, like, when it comes to brainstorming. So you're able to see exactly what kind of questions or what kind of potential questions board members might ask. This is really good. And so when you think about Idea Buddy, I want you to think about, first of all, you are able to lay out your business plan on one page, giving you an overview. And there are built-in sticky notes for brainstorming and custom templates to start you off with a bit of a guide or just create your own. Another great feature of Idea Buddy is the whiteboard, which lets you drag and drop various elements, draw on it, you can draw on it and collaborate with others to come up with your perfect business idea. And that feature is locked behind the highest tier, so you have to pay about $20 to $25 or even $30 per month billed annually to use it. However, that plan also gives you up to 10 collaborators and 10 ideas. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about Idea Buddy, there are a few pros and cons I want you to really pay attention to. So the pros here, you have a free forever plan, affordable paid plans, monthly and annual billing options. You have a tool that's very easy to use, and you can export things to a Word, Excel, or as PDF. This is really cool. And you also have a very flexible whiteboard feature that could really elevate your presentation to board members. And so those are the pros. What about the cons here? Idea Buddy in some cases may be too basic for some users, and it doesn't offer much guidance. So if you're looking for guidance within the business plan creation process, if you go through Idea Buddy, you're not getting that. Idea Buddy is great for generating ideas, which are important if you are meeting investors, if you're meeting board members, if you're meeting senior management. You want to have all kinds of ideas because they will be asking you questions. They will be grilling you. So you better be ready. So yeah, Idea Buddy, our score, 9.9 over 10. Before I actually do a recap here, I want to share with you our approach when it comes to business plan software evaluation. We basically have a comprehensive approach when it comes to categorizing, listing, and reviewing business plan software. Please check this out right now. All right, let's quickly recap to this conversation here. So here are our top 7 business plan software for board presentation. Number 1, Idea Buddy, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, IA Planner, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, Enloop, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, Achieve It, 9.4 over 10. Number 5, Business Sorter, 9.3 over 10. Number 6, Biz Plan Builder, 9 over 10. Number 7, cuddles, 8.9 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.